What about that? Do, 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 do. Oh, you can hear it now? The fuck? That's so stupid. Right before the big decision as well. Okay, we can hear. Okay. I just ended stream and then I like press stop stream and then I press start stream. Weird. Okay. Anyway, what I was saying before my internet decided to be a little bitch is I was thinking that I want to pick Ace. Do you think my man with the horns is going to be a good pick? I feel like he is a good option. She's a little runaway. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's horny. He was your personal pick. Okay. Let's pick Ace. What's going to happen? Morbid curiosity draws me after Ace. I slink out the back of the wet wick. Ooh. The alley is dead silent, not really what I expected from a fight. A dull crunch reaches my ears, then a thud. I peer around the corner of the building, careful to keep hidden. Dark, glistening red splatters the ground, spidering through the seams of cobblestone. It guides my eye to a collapsed body across from me. Once so violent, the roughneck is now little more than a sack of crumpled flesh blotted with mud. He just killed him. Ace exhales, his breath misting against the cold air. Blood flecks his knuckles as he looms over the motionless body, his feet on either side of it. Fear spreads like ice in my bones. Moments ago he was joking and friendly with the others, but now Ace's crimson eyes find me in the dark. Not running, Sparrow? I warily raised to my feet, moonlight illuminating my face. I thought I was out of sight. Got eyes in the back of my head. Oh my god, hi Gina, how are you? My eyes stay locked on the body. It's wet with layers of blood and grime, completely still. He's alive. Oh, are you sure? Calling me a killer or a liar? Which I guess is both. In that case, he's dead. I squint and he smirks back. Oh, thank you guys for your daily mushes. Sin first. Definitely first, guys. Don't believe me? To be honest, it's hard to believe anything coming out of your mouth. I'm a liar, after all. Hi, Taylor. I'm okay. I'm on a train for a long journey, so my signal is pants, but I'll be in and out. I'm good, Gina. I'm gonna guess pants means bad, and that sucks. But I love you, and I hope, and I'm glad that you're here. I'm very good, especially looking up this fucking sexy beast. Oh, thank you for the 8,000. 69. Oh my god. I was totally here first. Definitely, Sin. Definitely. I'm a liar after all. His bloody knuckles catch his attention. He tries to rub them clean, but ends up smearing the blood around more. I keep making bad impressions on you. I didn't know you cared about my opinion. Ace is hot. Exactly. Just prefer you didn't piss yourself when we talk. Annoyance bubbles in my chest. 82. Damn, Gina. 76. Look at you guys go. Let me do another simp check. Oh, 63. Only 30. Let me see my thirsty. 79. Yep. Well, I'm not pissing myself, even with your bad impressions. Like the first time we met, Ace chips away at my fear, replacing it with irritation instead. Ace kneels beside the roughneck and frisks him. I can't help but wonder if the crime was worth the punishment, but I hold my tongue. So close, Mimi. Deftly, Ace's hands search through the roughneck's pockets. It doesn't take him long to find his prize, a cigarette and a matchbox. He strikes a match. I don't like smokers, but that's fine. Sparks light up his angular features with a golden glow. It's distracting for a moment, but my gaze inevitably drops back to the muddy body. You're just going to leave him there? Ace draws deep from the cigarette. He exhales heavily, smoke curling past his lips. I breathe in the sweet spice scent of cloves. Ooh, chaos check. That's a good one. Oh my God. Hi, Mary. Let me give you a shout out. We're playing touchstarved, which is like a spicy dating sim. This is my sexy man Ace. He is fucking beautiful and I'm obsessed. As his tension melts away, he looks at me with cool, lidded eyes. Should I give him a blanket? Unbothered by the maybe corpse, he takes a seat on a crate opposite the bar. I stand awkwardly, forgetting why I came out here in the first place. Oh, so Taylor, 1975, so I'm excited. I know, I'm so excited. I'll have to text you on Twitter. I'll be like, look, I am so excited. So excited. Oh my God. Beautiful, he just killed someone. That's okay, Lumos. For Ace, that's fine. I'll forget about it. It's all good. Unbothered by the maybe corpse, he takes a seat on a crate opposite the bar. I stand awkwardly, forgetting why I came out here in the first place. An unpleasant silence stretches between us. Weather's nice. Cold, murky, and humid, he means. I want to believe he's teasing me, but for all I know, this is pleasant for Iridia. Was Princess good company? Who? He takes another long drag. His metal rings catch the light of a cigarette in a flash of red. The soulless who escorted you back. You named it Princess? Jealous? Call me Princess. Duh. I return his smile. You have no idea. I think your nickname is more fitting. But also, hi, Mary. How are you? I hope you're good. It's good to see you. This song, oh my God. I think your nickname is more fitting. Sparrow. Not sure where. Hold on. Sparrow. Not sure where Ace got it from. Maybe I should tell him to call me by my name, but it's kind of nice. Please, please, please. I'm actually hyped for you. We'll be thinking of you. Okay. I'll be sending you so many messages. Okay, Gina? What's your day off, Mary? Hell yeah. That's the best. I think I'm in love. Me too. Trust me. Me too. The screenshots that I took are going to be my background now. Not that I'd ever tell him that. Before I can dissect my feelings, I quickly change the subject back to the soulless. She was cute. She was kind of cute in a weird way. I glanced absent-mindedly at my hand, remembering how she nuzzled into my palm at my touch. Ace's eyes softened for a brief moment. Her tail wouldn't stop going where she got back. The group of them didn't get much attention. Think she's cute now. Wait till you see her tricks. You taught her tricks? Princess is a smart one. She'll learn anything if you have the right rewards. La 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 la. Ooh. Sounds about right. The idea of tame soulless is still so outlandish to me. I was mauled by a mindless, bloodthirsty beast, and he's talking about them like they're pets. But it's possible all because of the sea spring. I need to get the answers he wouldn't give me before. I carefully take a seat beside him on the crate, contemplating my strategy. He doesn't seem to mind. He closes his eyes, tilts back his head against the wall, relaxed. Without the pressure of his intense gaze, I feel myself ease up too, as long as I keep my attention away from the bloody heap across from us. I've been playing Sea of Thieves. Oh my God, I really want to play that. And what is the other one? Is it like Sons of the Forest or something? Both of them look so good. Relax, literally. He just like fucking beat someone to a pulp. I glance over at Ace and allow my eyes to linger. Oh, thank you for the contribution. Oh, we just got a close-up. A sea glass coloured tattoo spirals up his arm, painting over grooves of muscle. Silver jewelry glints in the moonlight. It draws my eyes to his bare chest, rough hands, carved jaw. I want to play Sea of Thieves. That will be so good. I do, but also like I get seasick. So as long as it doesn't make you seasick. The taper dot. His ears, his thorns, his pupils, everything about him is sharp, even the fangs that only show when he grins. But as dangerous as he appears, I can't help wanting to know more. I wonder how recently he crossed over to this world and why. Sea of Thieves is fun if you got a crew, just sailing with the seas. Yeah, that's what my brother said as well. You have to have a crew for it to be actually all right. What's your verdict? I whip my head in the opposite direction. What verdict? Got a long good look. Are you impressed or do I need work? My face grows hot. Should I say you're annoying or I've seen worse? Lurk while I make some tea. All good, Sin. What the fuck? Okay. Oops. And who are we trying to date? Okay, so we are currently trying to date this beautiful person right here. Playing a dating sim with metal music in the background. And now we've got folk music playing. My playlist is a mess, honestly. But yes, Ace, we are trying to date him. So is I've seen worse or you're annoying? Do you reckon that which one's more of a dating answer? I'm feeling like I'm a nuisance a lot of the time. I have a tattoo for this band, actually. First, okay, that's what I was thinking. I've seen worse. I guess I've seen worse. I apologize for drinking all of your wine. Look how beautiful he is, though. He responds with a low chuckle, draped in smoke. Keep staring, then. Stop. My embarrassment spikes. Without thinking, I blurt out a change in topic. Got that Riz? Mary, you've got that Riz. I have questions about the sea spring. Boredom eclipses his amusement in an instant, and he closes his eyes again. Of course you do. I thought I made myself clear what you'd be giving up. Before you kick me out to go drinking, I still need to know more. My turn for a question. It sounds more like an order than anything else. I bristle under his narrowed gaze. Doing it to be nice. There's an evil part of me doing it out of spite. Jack Davy and the Bush Chooks. Oh, the only folk music I listen to. Oh, yeah. Fine. He takes a long pull from his cigarette and lets the smoke trail slowly from his lips. Your curse. What about it? This song and dance is all too familiar. The selfish questions come first. What does it do? Is it painful? Can you control it? I brace myself for the inedible onslaught. Is the thought of living with it so unbearable? My dread dies with his word. No one has asked me that before. You survived this long. Unless you're running out of time, I'd wonder if it's really worth the sacrifice. He flicks the cigarette aside and props his head on a blood-smeared knuckles. But what do I know? I'm just an outsider. My fingers fuss with the trim of my cloak. Ordinarily, I'd feel annoyed, but now my chest feels tight. You could have sold me if you were less honest. You're a shit salesman. Thought I was a liar. I changed my mind. We lapse into silence again. This time, it's surprisingly nice. The quiet, chilled air is a calming reprieve. You know, you didn't seem like an outsider back at the bar. A lot of the people like you. Air raises about me. I start by asking about someone to sit down and talk to me. But how can I expect anyone to be nice if I'm not nice to them? Be a curious man. Who do we want to talk to? About Leander or Via. So the fox guy or Leander? Which one? You want to do Via? Okay. Let's do Via. Oh, hi, Jared. You're unlurking? Interesting. I was surprised to see that you and Via are so close. Blessing and a curse. From what I've gathered, most people think he's, I don't know, an asshole. And water's wet. What the fuck? Is water wet? I wait for him. You know what? I'm going to do a poll. Is water wet? Yes. Like, is water wet or is the surface that it's touching wet? So what do you like? So my question is water wet? Is the actual water wet, or is what it's touching wet? I thought it was dry as fuck. Nothing to see here. I'm seeing you, Jared. So what do you like about him? He lets out a quiet laugh, as if amused by my question. A lot of things. You already named one. You like that he's an asshole? Temperament matches the drapes. Looks good in blood and better in tears. Favorite things, the tail. Sometimes it fritzes up if you... He catches himself, clears his throat. It's hard not to let the disappointment show in my expression. Vera is one of the most honest people you'll meet. Just don't listen to a single thing he says. Those sound like complete opposites to me. That's Leander. You and Leander clearly get along well. You like Leander? Oh, thank you for the posture check. I was just thinking about that, Lumos. Charming car. This charming man. Water is wet. Objects get wet. Okay, that's a good way of seeing it, Kratos. I would go out tonight. Oh, straighten up. Okay, I'm straight. Oh, actually, no, I'm bi. But my posture is straight. Doesn't everyone? He's helped me a lot since I arrived in Iridia. He even got me a free room at the Wetwick. His charm has gotten him far, but for a leader, he sure likes when others take control. Part of me desperately wants to ask what he means, but Ace continues before I get the chance. Surprised we get along? I thought you'd be at each other's throats instead of drinking buddies. His smile is easy, but there's a dangerous... Taylor, please. Just being honest. Just being honest. No one. Interesting. Interesting. Guys, you got to tell me why you picked no. So handsome should care. We're listening to the Smiths. No. Am I a male manipulator? Ming man. La 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 la. 34. Look at Jared go. His smile is easy, but there's a dangerous edge to it. Leander's done a good job for a human. Naturally, there'll come a time when his resolve is tested. Same could be said for anyone in this plane or the next. Give me more. Give me. Give me a man after midnight. 34 and still a fake fan. Okay, simp check, everybody. Another simp check in order to see if you guys are fake fan. You guys didn't see that. You guys did not see that. Bye, ending stream right now. Look. Both of you got 97. Damn. Kratos. Wow, I can't believe you hate me this much. You got 24. Jared got 97 as well. Losing their crunch. It could be a lover or a cheap bottle of wine. As for my resolve, well, stick around in Iridia long enough and you'll find out. I nod slowly. I can't decide if it sounds like a promise or a threat. Got any more observations, Sparrow? When he calls me Sparrow. Yes. I do simp for Taylor. I mean, slay. Slay. I love you. I love you being a simp, Jared. Maybe Min doesn't necessarily like you, but they'll definitely pay attention to you. Ace's reaction takes me off guard. He growls, pinches the bridge of his nose as exasperated as I've ever seen him. It would be daddy to join his babies in the 70s. Yeah, the 97s club. Wheezy! Ban Wheezy. Jared do be the number one simp, let's be real. I make enemies as easily as I breathe, Sparrow. Don't bother me. But that dove's got it out for me for no reason. Maybe they're unsettled by the sea spring? It's not about that. Goes without saying they've got some issues. Don't think they understand that you catch more flies with honey than vinegar. Honey's left a bad taste in my mouth in the past. It could be the same for them. At least you're capable of a conversation. Do me a favor and teach the dove some manners. Thought they'd lay off eventually if I didn't bite. Hasn't happened yet. Oh, it's your number, Frumpkin. Look at that. I briefly considered the possibility that Min wants to get bitten. I'm not about to propose that, though. I didn't know that you and Curious were friends. In a way, I help him in the clinic sometimes. Doctor doesn't let most people closer than an arm's length. And you do? Hearts on my sleeve. Get the sense Curious was like that in the past. Must have been burned. Wheezy! You're such a fake fan right now. I can't believe you. He trails off after the last few words, then shrugs. He opens up in his own ways, if he's relaxed enough. I don't even know how to imagine that. You'd be surprised. Even the doctor has an endearing side. Here's a you. Oh, isn't it funny? Yes, it is. It's strange. Something that I've only realized with a... Wheezy, get the fuck out of here. With the 1%. Some things don't last a very long time. 1%. Get fucked, Wheezy. What the heck? What the heck? Wow. 66. Damn. At least you're thirsty. I can't decide what's more intriguing, the fact that Curious has an endearing side or the idea that Ace has managed to coax it out of him. Tell me, if you uncover any of his secrets, I'd kill to know more. My main point is that, speaking from experience, being an outsider usually means you don't have friends. Oh, okay, Wheezy, you got my lucky number, so I'll let it slide. 22 is my lucky number, so I'll let it slide. I don't. I level with him with a tired look. Fine, I'll confess. I have one friend. Don't say yourself. Ocudius. My skin prickles at the name, hair standing on end. Who's that? A friend. It lives in my head. It lives in your head. Ace taps his temple with a finger. Right here. Scared you off yet? That'd be the third bad impression I made on you today. Death not a... Wheezy, get the fuck out. Be fucking for real right now. What the heck? My heart is broken. Mary, only with the 30... What is that? 38? What the heck? Your own way. Go your own way. Oh my god, Lumos with the 93. Damn. Outshining you all. I'm stunned for a long moment, processing what he's just told me. Then I burst out into a fit of laughter. You're serious? I'm ready for... Oh my god, hi, Bonnie. Let me give you a shouty. How are you? I hope you're good. You ready for horny jail? This is Ace. This is the love of my life and my daddy. Ace grins wide enough to flash his fangs. Deadly. It sounds so fucking absurd. I can't help it. On top of everything I've gone through today, it feels like I'm living in a fever dream. I've come close to death more times than I can count, encountered tame soulless in a horrifying group mind, and now I'm supposed to believe that someone's living inside of Ace's head? You're exhausted. Why? There are tears in my eyes by the time I rein myself in. Ace waits patiently, lips quirked in amusement. Sorry, it just sounds so ridiculous. The tension that wound my shoulders so tightly has melted away, and for the first time in a long time, I feel like I can breathe. I feel better. Oh, a 9-hour work shift and it was busy. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Make sure you're looking after yourself. Okay, Wheezy 51. That's all right compared to 1%. Dukas, where in the rat's ass are you? Ruckus? Rucious, gruff shouts rise in the streets, echoed by the sound of heavy boots sloshing through the mud. The voices share the roughneck's accent from the bar, the same roughneck who still may be dead and lying bloodied across from us, and nearly forgot about him. I shove to my feet as their voices get louder, though closing in quick. Ace pulls me by the wrist out of the alleyway, away from beaming moonlight. We dive into a nook between buildings veiled in the shade of tattered canopies. It's a tight fit. Slay. Ace boxes me in against the wall, his body all but pressed against mine as he towers over me. Stop it. Oh, 79%. Damn, Vani. For the second time today, the The heady scent of smoke envelopes me, this time cut with the metallic tinge of someone else's blood. Ace pitches his voice low. Quiet. Sin back with the tight fit. My heart leaps into my throat. I'm suddenly acutely aware of the heat radiating off Ace's body, the feeling of his legs grazing my thigh, the closeness of his breath. This is bad. I squirm against him and earn a burning crimson glare. Do we really have to? His hand covers my mouth, muffling my whispers. He shakes his head. Don't. Damn, he's over here. Dukas, wake up, you bastard. A group of individuals, all brandishing spiked weapons, fill the alley. They all wear violet sashes, some kind of uniform. Wish I could see what they're doing, but Ace's arm all but blocks my sight. My eyes trail up the teal markings. They coil around his arm, his bicep. They lead up to Ace's collarbone, to the cords hanging around his neck, and to the smuggest smirk I've ever seen. Are we glaring at him or staring at his chest? What are we doing? Stare at his chest? Want to watch his nipples? Let's stare at his shit. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of options. My eyes dart away from his face, following the line of his neckline down his chest. The way the pendant hangs above the line of his abdomen just before the skin gets swallowed by darkness. A thrill jolts through me, my face hot beneath his touch. This can't be happening. Why am I getting worked up in this situation? Voices in the alley grab Ace's attention this time. Shit, he's got more broken ribs than whole ones. What kind of freak did this? Fan out. Find the cocksucker responsible. You three, take Dugas back to the base. At least he's still breathing. The alley clears out as footsteps rush away from us. We stay still until they're distant, melting into the rumble of the quarter. Only then does Ace take his hand off of my mouth. When we finally step back into the moonlight, the night air is ice on my skin. I feel dazed and the need to keep my eyes off Ace at all costs. Was that really necessary? The tremble to my voice is nothing but embarrassing. Staying hidden was the best option. Would be a hassle to run into them with you there. What, because I'm a deadweight? Because 3 bad impressions are enough for one day. The answer is too vague for my liking, but he's probably right. Either way, I don't have the energy to argue. Come on, Sparrow, let's get you home before you're framed for murder. Very funny. We reach the front of the Wetwick too quickly. I hate to admit it, but I don't want to separate from Ace yet, and not just because he never answered my questions. He's infuriating. As easily as he makes me feel on edge, he can make me feel safe, secure somehow. You know where to find me. At the creepiest place in the world. Take your time before you decide to drink. I happen to like your shitty attitude. Hi, Porn. How are you? It takes me a moment to process it. Then my eyes flutter down to my feet. I'll keep that in mind. When I glance back up from the ground, Ace is already down the street, disappearing into the throng of people. No fanfare, not even a wave. Asshole. Oh my god, we get to choose our fate. No, it's the end. Ah! No. I'm so sad. Oh, this is the gallery. Look at him. We've got Leander. If you had the chance to choose your fate. We've got Via. You're touchstarved now, literally. We've got Ace, my baby. We've got Min. And then we've got all of them together. Stop. Why are they so hot? Look at them. So let me introduce you. We've got Via, Ace, Leander, Curus, and Min. This is going to be my background on my computer now. What are we supposed to do now? My heart is broken. Oh, God. I don't know what to do now. Like, my life is over? Like, hello? I would play Breath of the Wild, but I'm so tired. Maybe I'll just end the stream here. Is there anybody that is raidable? Anyone on that you would like to raid? Oh, we do have Yini has their 1 year anniversary stream. If we wanted to raid Yini, I feel like that would be a good idea. They just started, so no, it's just the demo, Varney. So that's the demo, and then when the actual game is released, I'm guessing it gets a lot spicier. But yeah, so I think we're gonna end the raid here, end the stream here, and we're gonna raid Yini. Thank you so much for being here and for the raid, Ash, if you're still there. For the follows and your Prime Deplicorn, I appreciate you. But it was really good seeing everybody. The fuck? Let me just... These are my raid messages. Join the Discord if you wanna come chat with us, learn anything, get updates on my schedule, all that stuff. I will be streaming tomorrow, and I'm thinking maybe another dating sim. Not sure yet. It'll be either dating sim or The Sims. I'll let you know on the Discord. But I love you guys. Thank you. And I will start the raid to Yini. I love you all. And please make sure we congratulate Yini on their 1 year anniversary. Let me get it started, and I love you.